Hey there, everybody. It is me again. I'm back with Somewhere in the Sky. I don't know what we got here, but let's keep going. Let's keep on trucking. Trying to gather some more jump drives. I feel like I've explored much of what there is to explore. Though I did find that. Hey Vasily, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. I did the main storyline. There's another secondary storyline that I'm struggling with. Hey Colin, how's it going, man? Man, got one of mine. Alright. One of your good friends got expelled from school yesterday. It's not you, is it? Man, I tell you, you guys got what, like a week of school left? 2 weeks of school left? That sucks. I get expelled like 2 weeks from the end of school. Alright, let's try again. Alright, let's try again. understand. Let's try over there. A better look over there. Are you talking about this screen? This right here? Nah, I see what you're saying. Console makes you said nothing you can do. Let's go to the bathroom. My buddy's locker just left outside the classroom, so I'm away. Buddy looks security guards looking at all his crap. Sitting there going, no man, I won't get caught. Do this all the time. Nope, don't listen to me anyways. He tried to give it to me. I'm like, fuck no, I told you. If I'm gonna buy weed off you, bring it to my house, or I can go to your house, but not at school. Dang. It's 2 weeks from school, man. 2 weeks from the end of school. Alright. This is getting boring. Damn it. Yeah, don't even understand why. That was no ant. There's a spider on me. Excellent. About 5 minute walk from school. I could have sprinted to my house, dropped off, and ran back to school. Yeah, you could have. Yeah, that was no spider. That was no ant. I thought it was an ant. Oh my goodness. My biggest fear is him what is that? Throwing? I'll throw me under the bus for being the one he was going to sell it to. Told him not at school and denied it at school, so I don't think they could do a whole lot unless they want to be dicks and make me guilty by association. And you're not even lying. You said don't bring it to school. Say, I wasn't going to buy from him at school. That's just stupid. Alright. Well, I screwed that up. Every time. If he claims he sold it to him, he'll only get a 10-day suspension. Yeah, that's some horse shit. No, I mean that's the thing. You know what you're doing. You know, you're not bringing that shit to school. Well, there's that. You should get your friend to tell him that it was your friend over there, the one that keeps getting you into trouble, the one that you sold it to him. Another, what do you always say about stupid kids, prison, jail, drug use, for the tax dollars it costs to send them to rehab instead of that money? Oh, no, man. Drugs are not about getting people help. Drugs are about making people rich through law enforcement and prisons and stuff like that. Lawyers and everything like that. They're all complicit in it. Make so much money off that crap. That's what happens when you take a public health problem and turn it into a criminal justice problem. You make lots and lots of money. I mean, think about it. Imagine if they'd made having hepatitis C illegal. Think of all the white people that'd be in prison. It's the same idea. It's not a virus, but it's pretty much the same, exact same thing. You hear how ludicrous that sounds when you talk about a virus. Green has one. No, that's exactly the point. It's exactly the point I was trying to make. Yeah, I don't see that happening. Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, that's the whole reason that alcohol's legal, man. If they didn't make so much money off of it, they make that illegal too. Somebody's got to make money off of it, right? Alright. Bastions have enough space for one of those. 6. $78. Let's see. Cooling 32,000, 3,200. 24. 10. Oh, damn it. Gonna be one short. Yeah, how else are you gonna keep black people down legally? That's basically what they've done. They've created a system where they're able to keep black people and minorities down, and call it the greater good. So, I don't know how I'm supposed to do those missions, though. watch after prison show a YouTuber who went to prison for 7 years for using and selling drugs, but now he's doing great in his time. One of his videos, drugs in prison are super easy to get because these guards a lot of times sneak them in and sell them to prisoners high overpriced and have a really nice bonus for their pay. Yeah, no kidding. It's not even really a secret. I think the real problem is that the guards basically can't do any wrong, because here's the problem: if they start cracking down on guards who do that sort of thing, there's going to be a whole lot of light shined on the system that's broken. I mean, these guards sit there and beat people to death. That's not even like a hypothetical. They genuinely beat people to death and never even get tried in court. You know, that's kind of the district attorney says, oh yeah, they were acting up, so you used reasonable force. No, killing somebody is not reasonable force in any circumstance. Again, like I said, if they started cracking down on that sort of thing, it would shine a light where they don't want a light shined. Alright. What do I want to do now? Not going to be able to do that mission. You know what I might be able to do? Let's see. Where's my bounder? You know what? Let me get a jump drive for this guy. That shiv and walking towards me. Yeah, they plant the shiv and everything's good, right? Yeah. Alright, let's go get one more of those and we'll put it in that bounder. Alright. See, I got a splinter. Let's see. Do that one more time. Let's get ourselves a load up in that bounder. I believe it's "God bless the United States of America" is what you're is the ending of every speech. Yeah, you might want to think about your wording of that, Colin, because when you say "I don't hate all gays," the implication is you hate some of them for being gay. You may want to think about some along the lines of, I don't hate somebody because they're gay. I hate them because they're a dick. And if they're gay at the same time, well, I hate them for being a dick, not for being gay. Yeah, I'll agree with that's 2 hours of every Sunday wasted. Well, that was the point I was trying to make, Vasily. Come on, man. You know what I hate? I hate weaponized religion. Very nicely done. All my ships are here. Which one is the bounder? Falkers. There we go. People kill themselves. How about they do with their religion because they believe they can. Good religion. Religion is just forbidden. Well, I guess that's a thing. Look, here's the thing. I mean, I believe that there are people out there who genuinely benefit from a religion. There are people out there who are literally, I mean, I don't want to call them simple, but like literally cannot grasp anything bigger than that. And for those people, it's good. But those are also the same people who are most vulnerable to the weaponization of the religion. And I'm sure, and there are people out there who get tremendous benefit from religion, but then somebody comes along and ruins it for everybody else. Alrighty. Yeah. It is in reality. But to individuals, I mean, there are people who benefit from it. I'm not going to call it religion. I'm going to go ahead and call it a belief in God. There are some people who need that. Well, Buddhism doesn't really purport to be a religion anyway. It's only the Westerners who decided that's a religion because they want to go out and kill them. Alright. Alright, so now that I have my bounder... space does my cloaking device take up? Need 10 outfit space. Doesn't have any space to begin with. Plasma core is probably a little too much for it. Huh. Can you consider religion? Praises weed and video games are really well, I guess that's cool at the same time. It's so easily be taken advantage of. Well, in the United States that's kind of how it works. But in reality, you have to do that, and then you have to get lawyers. That's the problem. You can't just say, I'm a religious person, and then you gotta leave me alone. No. First you have to declare religion, and then you have to get lawyers basically to sue everybody until you get recognition. So where are we going? We're going to go up here, right? No, it's equal if you have money. If you have infinite amounts of money, it's equal. I need to bump these guys up to 6 because I can't just sit around waiting for them to... Alright. Crippled Apocalypse. Evil Pet. I have 8. Yes, I do. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, nobody can stop you, but if you wanted to get the same protections of Christianity, for example, um, the tax purposes, and then, you know how if somebody comes and hides in a church, you know how the police won't go into the church. They basically wait for somebody to come out. If you want that kind of protection, you need lawyers, man. Yeah, protect and serve is basically through and through BS. All right. Yes, at least everybody's at least 600. All right. Now can I go over here? Yay. Perfect. Halfway there. You have to go over here. Oh well. Yeah, Edison is credited with way, way, way more than he deserves. That's for sure. Edison really was a bumbling idiot and a thief, class A thief. But that's kind of what people who have money and power are. They basically have to thieve the honest people to make their fortune. All right. Spaceport. Yep. Confirmation bias that the good guys always win, right? 411. Nice. Well, that's the thing. Like right now, you're kind of seeing. Um, Some my own stream of the beauty streams on where I can write against governments without being banned. Dude, hey, here's the way I see it, man. If you got a freedom of speech, it's really the only thing you can use on a daily basis. So use it. Use it or lose it, man. Use it or lose it. Right, Israel somewhere without promoting it is the ban. Yeah. Well, I mean, here's the thing. I think what you're seeing a lot right now is people um, are trying to wrestle control of the narrative of World War II. As the people who have actually been in there are starting to die, and basically the people who can argue with them are starting to die, they're starting to wrestle for the narrative of what happened in World War II. Good or bad. I mean, I don't know what's right. I wasn't there. But it's very disturbing to see people argue over a detail that 15 years ago there was somebody alive who could have told you what the reality of it was. He tried to stop you. Yeah, fair enough. Hayes. Next, 196. You're out of place here nearly everyone in space was wearing a lab coated uniform. Those cops that were following me, they need 2 cops for a 12-year-old 7th grader. Everything you did not do. Well, you know why they have 2 cops, right? It has nothing to do with the safety of the other cop. It's when they decide to make up a lie, it's 2 against 1. That's the reason there are 2 cops. It has nothing to do with their safety. It's so that they can collude against you. And so it's not a he said, she said. It's a we said, he said. That's the only reason that there's more than 1 cop. When they plant drugs on somebody, they say, yeah, of course he found it in the car. He didn't plant it. He's an honest person. You know what I need? I need somebody who sells a catalytic ram scoop. promised to handcuff me in front of the neighbors. I already thought I smoked weed since the time this in my life, and it was this was sketched out by me in the front yard playing with their little kids. In the back of a cop car with the whole family watching, and they're like, right now I'm really going to be washed by these people. Yeah, unfortunately I do solder in a closed room with no ventilation. Yeah, I know you're supposed to ventilate, but I mean I have a window over here. I could put a fan in it. Fit everybody with ram scoop. Don't you have jump drives? Yeah, you should, man. 200 euros. Man, what did you get for 200 euros? Just open a window, man. Don't worry about it. Open a window in a distant room, will be fine too. Open the doors, you'll be fine. First, I'm selling you guys' hyperdrive. Come on from my computer. No window room with a little window, quarter open the next room and a fan. Yeah, dude, that's fine. But I will not mind where I am welding. That would be stupid. They took away all your shit too. What shit did they take from you? Oh, your parents took your shit away from you. Gotcha. Yeah, but tin and lead are in a liquid phase. They're probably okay. I'm not sure that tin is that bad, but lead is. A lot of the danger from soldering actually comes from rosin core solder. It's a tree-based resin. And it's highly acidic, and it's very volatile. And if you breathe that, you're basically breathing in like sulfuric acid into your lungs, into your nasal passages. That's where the danger comes from. But as for the solder itself, I wouldn't worry too much um, about vaporizing it. The metal itself is not the danger. It's the rosin core that's the danger, I find, I believe. Trading, sell all. Good job there. Might as well just go there. $60. Assassin's maybe which is why it's okay. Video games outside the neighborhood. Call cops see me outside. Believe me for something again. He did this 5 times. Jeez. I don't know if somebody did that to me 5 times, I would have burned their house down. So that's my fuck you. Leave the neighborhood. Toxic volatile residues. What are you talking about? Outside? Should they have what I'm looking for? Board. Food right here. I mean, I've soldered in the place where I sleep for a very long time. So, I mean, maybe that's why I'm the way that I am. Who knows? Alright, who has catalytic ram scoops? And who doesn't? So, I don't have a ram scoop at all on this ship. Interesting. Oh, come on. Certain multi-party. You mean military and has PTSD? They automatically believe him. Well, that's the thing. I mean, you have to believe the guy in the military, right? Promise to never see if one of them moves. There's another 7 houses to watch me. Potsdam. What can I get rid of? What did I screw up? Oh, I don't have a RAM scoop installed at all. Alright, well, I've effectively nerfed this guy. Oh well. PTSD is post-traumatic stress disorder. It's when people lose their minds after stressful events like war and, like when they encounter violence and that sort of thing. Six. It has nothing to do with the fact that it's PTSD, the fact that he was in the military. He says, I was in the military, damn it. Therefore, it makes me a better witness than anybody else. Which is horseshit. But it works in this country because we idolize our military. We treat them like shit, but we idolize them for sure. So... yeah, that's autocorrect. Oh, come on. Let's do this. Come on. 345. video games. Yay! Everybody's here. Alright. So, 256. Alright. Yeah, I would definitely, I don't know what you can do about that. Aside from getting something like a restraining order or something like that. Oh. Still happened today, so I just really don't go outside when I do the mini run. Go somewhere else. Fair enough. This is nowhere near enough ship to do this. Funny enough, all these white trash neighbors that were coming to my door were all related to this kid in some way, but very close families, because etc. Let's try shield beetle. Basically on half the neighborhood. There you go. Fair enough. Alright. Alright. Let's do these because they're just taking up space. Let's see the other one. Yep. I woke up and he's no longer sleep on the couch in the game room, but pause our chat and thinking about streaming this. Cool, man. Cool, cool. Alright, I'll see if I can catch you guys' streams. I'm about to get out of here too, but I'm going to do this one quick job. Trading, sell all. 269. No problem, Colin. I'll see you later. Alrighty. Alright, that is going to be it for me. Thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.